Hi, I'm Gloria Pierson, and the video today is on how to reset your mind to be more positive. If you're feeling a little out of sorts lately, this is the video for you. So stay tuned and let's get started. This video is how to reset your mind to be more positive. Now again, there may be some event or something that triggered it, and then before you know it, you have trouble getting up in the morning, your life seems dull, you just don't seem happy. Well, you know what? That is when it's time for a reset. And what I'm going to suggest, it's a 3-day mental diet. Just like when we go on diets, what we put in our body eventually gets in our body. It goes in our cells, our organs. And if we want to lose weight, we kind of watch what we eat. Well, this is the same, because what we put in our minds manifests in our environment. We have to change internally for the external to change. So think of it as a diet for your mind and not your body. So there's about 5 or 6 points I'm going to go through. The first, what is a 3-day mental diet? What I'm going to ask you to do, and it's going to be hard, so before you start it, really think about it, and don't do it on a week where you have a very stressful week. Try it some other time. But the first is only positive, uplifting thoughts, period. Don't criticize yourself. Don't condemn yourself. Don't say anything negative out loud or mentally. And also, what does negative mean? Any criticism? Any judgment, any gossip, anything derogatory. And not only about yourself, but about others too. Nothing. Cut it off immediately. It's going to be hard for 3 days. Very hard. But the effects are worth it. Now the second point is, now you may be out to lunch or dinner and somebody's gossiping. What do? You can't control them, but you can control your response. Don't engage in it. And try and change the subject. You can say, have you read any good books lately? Do you have plans for this evening? Have you seen any good movies? Change the subject so you're not engaging and entertaining in the gossip. The third is, how are you going to remember to do it? I know when I go on a diet, I have to put a picture on my refrigerator so before I go in, I remember I'm on a diet. So what do? Do something that reminds you. I wear like a bracelet. When I look at that bracelet, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I'm on this 3-day diet, I can't do it. Maybe carry some affirmations with you. You can maybe carry a crystal with you, or just an index card or a Post-it note with a happy face on it to remind you to be happy. So you need some kind of a little reminder. Another thing is, don't tell anyone you're doing it for the 3 days. It's going to be hard enough for you to stay positive, so don't tell anyone. Now when it's over, hey, maybe share it if you enjoyed the technique, and you will. So keep it to yourself so all your energy goes to staying positive. Now, what if those negative thoughts come in your head? What do? You can write affirmations, and I have lots of videos on them and on my website. A positive statement, I am strong. I am enough. I approve of myself. So just repeat those in your head. Or think of something that brings you joy, something or someone that brings you joy. Or if you believe, just say the word God, source, infinite intelligence. That will shift from the negative to the positive. Now, my last point is, when you're doing this, some difficulties may come up, some difficult situations, because you're changing. I can liken it to when I went off caffeine a few months ago. I decided I didn't want coffee with caffeine. So the first few days, I kind of had a headache and felt a little icky when my body was kind of releasing the caffeine. So it's the same. When you're going in this positive direction, there may be things that come up that are stressful. That's okay. It's okay if your foundation rocks a little, because when it settles after the 3 days, it's going to be more nearer to your soul, to your heart's desires. So please try this reset. Write in the comments how it worked for you and how you dealt with it. And please subscribe to this channel if you enjoyed this video. I post weekly, and I'm here to inspire you and motivate you. Sending you lots of love and light, and good luck with that 3-day diet. It works.